King of Shinjuku, Ikimasho.
I can make decisions cause I want 'em both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Lust at first sight, kitten, get in line. Teasing pics, sexy text, yeah I'm fine. As for my snap, like I give my information. Stay on my pics, begging for attention. So cute they say, yeah I know. So freaky they say, know that too. On their knees, tongue out, looking up. Bent over in the window, fill me up. Always ready to take a load, but are you ready to go down my road? Cause I don't do breakups, I just collect them. On my second now, just waiting for the next one. They all want what I got, I can make it feel good. 7 minutes in this class, I put you in the right mood. Yeah, it's gay anyway, every day. Love you now, but hate you tomorrow. All my gays and days come out to play. Say you know how to, but have you met my photo? Just let my sexuality, baby, I got duality. Can make up my mind, no I don't need more time. This time, last time, need someone to decide. Love at first choice, baby, get inside. Body quips, etchy vids, I can't hide. Beg for my touch like I give you that attention. Stay on my deck, joking your obsession. So hot they say, yeah I know. So extreme they say, know that too. Over you, looking down, pull it now. Under you, feeling it, do it now. Always ready to make a scene, but are you ready for what this means? Cause I don't do breakups, I just collect them. On my second now, just waiting for the next one. They all want what I got, I can make it feel good. 7 minutes in this class, I put you in the right mood. Yeah, it's gay anyway, every day. Love you now, but hate you tomorrow. All my gays and days come out to play. Say you know how to, but have you met Makoto? Just like my sexuality, baby, I got duality. I can make decisions cause I want 'em both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Can't make up my mind, no I don't need more time. This time, last time, need someone to decide. Say you wanna know what I'm about, want you and you can't get out. Yeah, you wanna know what I'm about, want you and you can't get out. I don't do breakups, I just collect them. On my second now, just waiting for the next one. They all want what I got, I can make it feel good. 7 minutes in this closet, put you in the right mood. Yeah, it's gay anyway, every day. Love you now, but hate you tomorrow. All my gays and days come out to play. Say you know how to, but have you met Makoto? Just like my sexuality, baby, I got duality.
Let's go. Little bit weed, little bit rum. For me, the good time die over. I fuck with everybody, ain't no crime. Sit back, chillax, just having a good time. Can you fork on your dime? I give with nobody till this time. Ain't no mileage on this, I preserve myself. Top shelf, I'm the right one, and you're the right one, friend. Now let me in. I'm a legend, I'm a prize. Look into my eyes, saying it's lies. Get between these thighs. Alright. Try beat you bang, get an eye, but you cannot hide. Everyone tries, suck it till you die. Inside. I let you get inside if you don't hide it. Been in that closet, not going back in it. I play with anybody out in pride. If you like boys like me, just say it loud. Kids start to like your mind. I was for nobody till this time. Ain't no dirt on this, I keep myself clean, pristine. But I wanna be a bitch, you're right. I'm a catch, I'm your match, never looking back, saying that's why I get between the sack. Tonight, Kim Shinjuku gets home, this boy can be calm, anyone's son, fuck it till you calm. Alive. Little bit of light, a whole lot of leather. Me the thin boy slut, everyone after. I tease on everybody, that's the game. Sit back, enjoy, you'll remember this name. Planning our future cause you're mine. I love nobody till this time. Ain't no lie to this, I keep myself real for real. All at the right one, and you the right one, so right on me last time. I'm naive. I play to stay, no hit and quit. Got you hooked on it. Be yours for life. I'll be boy wife. That's right.
No, it's okay. What was it? I'm just more curious, really.
Sucking dick out bad just to pay for the shit. I don't break even, I still owe a bit. Told me I'm nothing, I'd never make it. Talentless bag only uses to sell it. My beats are lame and I can't sing for shit. Lyrics are vulgar but my passion is lit. Make up too heavy, my pants don't fit. Never give up, I put my heart in it. They say life's not fair, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby, out there singing songs saying exactly this. So young and hopeful, I just wanna protect that kid. I'm here now, strong and resilient, cause of that kid. They say less is more, but I think more is less. The more I indulge, the satisfaction is less. To be happy isn't built on money and success, but I need that cash to afford happiness. I got a life and my life ain't less. Depressed but well dressed, I love this mess. Do whatever it takes, I'll get there one day. Future's manifesting but doesn't look at today. Keep my head up, don't care what they say. Bearing the real stuff without dismay. Always the sum at the end of the day. Stop lying to myself, I'm just fake and gay. Ask about this madness, all I gotta say. Have to be the best, but only my way. They say life sucks, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby Octo wrote a song addressing this. So wise and mature, I just wanna support that kid. I'm here healing and persevering cause of that kid. I hear less is more, but I say more is less. The more we regret, the motivation is less. To be happy isn't built on fame and success, but I need that attention to have happiness. You got a life and that life ain't less. Stressed and depressed, I love our mess. Put my emotions and soul in the shit. Left everything behind to pursue it. You saved my life, I hope you realize it. Loved and free, this my authentic shit. Passion for music with a message in it. I don't need a lot, but I need a hit. Work hard to keep my body fit. One day I'll look back and say, I fucking made it. They say that's life, but I know there's more than this. 10 years ago, that boy believed in all of this. So dedicated and brave, I love that kid. We'll be here thriving because of that kid. Less is more and more is less. Give and take, only my doubts are less. I'll get my fame, you'll get your success. Together forever, this our happiness. We have our life, we won't accept less. We're here every day and love our mess. If it exists, there is porn of it.
Yeah!
な、参拝、聞いてね。Sunday night, just come through. A decade later, new and improved. Hair is big and my shoes are high. King of Suzuku. Ain't no lie, the night is when I come alive. Only the plate will survive. Been so tight and liners light. King of Shinjuku, I'm bad. Can't Jane, just flying solo. Can't break, can't hurt what they don't know. Living doll, Asian Uche. I'm your sister, Bembo Westry. Kawaii little Joel, so I'm your Ed of good of night now. Cute face and a demon smile, I'ma make it worth your while. Kind of body be surprised, you're not straight when look in my eyes. Let her call it probably own, doesn't mean you made me moan. Cat ears and Yahweh life, you're not straight with a drop wave. Can't wait, can't aim, do it like an hentai. Big nerves, super fast, stay golden guy. Living tall, Asian Uche, I'm your sister, simple weather. Kawaii little Joel, so I'm your Ed of good of night now. Eti boy kawaii kao iki sona ahegao toko no ko yume senpai no netarare A&E sotakan hagashine motsena sexa era kuruke peti o zembushite. Can't stop, let me be your master. Won't break, won't fake, give me all the power. Pretty boy, Asian femdom, I'm your masochistic daydream. Narcissistic gallery boy, I'm your living legend, uke. Goshujin sama arigato. Sex ad? Hell nah. I just thought I'd rule 34 myself before 4chan got the chance to rule 30 for me.
If it exists, there is porn of it.
Yeah!
Nat, sampai, kita Nat. Friday night, Jaffa come through. A decade later, new and improved. I was digging my shoes are high, clean my shoes, ain't no lie. The night is when I fall alive. Rolling the praise, was the spot. Pants are tight and line is black. Seems you could die. Can't change, I just ride solo. Can't break, can't hurt, living tall, Asian fucker. I'm a sister, faggot working. Psychotic little bitch boy, I'm a motherfucking nightmare. Keep facing a demon smile, I'm gonna make it work you wild. Tiny body, thick surprise, you know, straight with my eyes. Leather collar, private phone, doesn't mean can't make me moan. Cat ears and yaoi life, you know, straight with hot right. Can't wait, can't aim, do it like a hentai. Big nose, super tough, say golden guy. Living tall, Asian fucker, I'm a sister, faggot working. Psychotic little bitch boy, I'm a motherfucking nightmare. Edgy boy, kawaii kao, iki sona ahe kao. Otoko no koyeme senpai no nyakoran. Eni shotakan, hakushina, mochiron. Sexy erokuru kei, Betty o zenbu shite. Can't drive, can't stop, let me be a master. Won't break, won't fake, give me all the power. Pretty boy, Asian femdom, I'm a masochistic dater. Narcissistic yaoi boy, I'm a motherfucking dickhead. Goshujin-sama, arigato. Sex ad? Hell nah. I just thought I'd rule 34 myself before 4chan got the chance to rule 30 for me.
Yo, it is at Chap 13. I am alive. I have not been on for a while. My apologies for that. but I've had a lot going on, and I was originally supposed to stream last night for Femboy Friday, but I had other things going on. I had to work on some stuff. I have my next single almost completely finished. It'll still be out by tomorrow. Like, I keep forgetting that today is August 12th, and I set the release date for August 13th, so it will be out tomorrow. I still got a lot of work to do on it, but I still got time. I got the rest of the night, and I got all of tomorrow. So, in true Atch 13 fashion, getting it done at the dead last minute. Like, I think I finished Femboy World. I said I was going to release it on the last day of Pride Month. I think I finished it up by like 6 p.m. on June 30th. So, yeah, that's how I do things. That is how I do things. But I'm not the only one, because one of my artist friends also, like, the other day I was like gonna go to one of their shows, and they're like, yeah, I still haven't done my mix yet. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's not just me that does that. It's a collective artist, entertainer, musician thing, I guess. Because it's like I'm always super prepared, but also not, like, at the same time. The last show I did on Tuesday, I didn't decide until I was up at the DJ booth what song I was going to perform. Like, I had an idea, if you know what I mean. Like, I had practiced several things, so I had like 3 different songs I could have chosen. I ended up going with Duality, but yeah, I decided that at the very last minute. So that's just where we are right now. Today was interesting. I'll say that. I will definitely. This entire month, not August, but I mean in like the past 5 weeks have been just very bizarre for me. Like I said, not in a bad way. It's just like a lot's happening, a lot's going on. It's kind of sensory overload, but like I said, not in a bad way. So I'm just like trying to figure it all out and trying to stay centered and navigate accordingly. So yeah, I don't know what that was for. That's just me being me. Yeah, I just had something like happen today that was like unpredictable. And yeah, it's a lot. But I'll be okay. I always am. I always am. So what I've been working on, I'm deciding if I want to play it for you. I love how my arm just disappears if I put it out there. That's fun. I'm getting way too much enjoyment out of that. But anyway, I'm deciding if I should like play it for you, what I'm working on, or wait till I release it and then play it on here. But I also need to edit it a little bit. And what better place to do it than while I'm live already? Because I have to figure out something to occupy the time, correct? Otherwise, it's like, it's literally just me talking, and nobody wants to hear me talk that long. I mean, unless you do. Unless you do.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches will call me Treddy, you heard me right. There's an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back, haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow tonight. Post a vid to my OnlyFans as I trans fucking up your plans. Got my name and all your topics, get the clicks, suck the dicks. Scandal leak the magazine, I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches mention jelly, they so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a dude saying oh you tonight. Lie to me some more till I tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a fag. Jewel thug guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you'll always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor posts on the internet for the day you not ready yet. All you bitches mention thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Just flirting with this dude when he say something like dick. It's so flirty and lewd on me dreams, but drool for this has some motor to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore, my dick is too small. You drunk and do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's okay. Repeat after me. Drops are gay every day. Drops are gay every way. Drops are gay every day. Drops are gay every way. Drops are gay every day. Drops are gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a shaky and a nice guy. If you want the trap dick, gotta acknowledge that. See? Wasn't that easy? No, see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols.
Sorry if it seemed like I was totally distracted the whole time while I was playing that. It's because I saw something crawling on the floor and I had to kill it. So I grabbed the thing that was closest to me, which is like my little external fucking hard drive, and smashed a bug with it. But like, I can't have no creepy crawling shit crawling around me. Like that freaks me the fuck out, and I can't have that. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, back to, I'm tearing things up today. When I say it's been a long day, it's been a long day. I was awake since 6:30. Yeah, I was awake since 6:30 because My alarm goes off at 7 on Saturdays, but oftentimes I wake up like a half an hour before. Even though I'm not like doing anything, I'm just laying in bed, but still it's like that I'm awake that long. So, you know, that happens. I cannot get my phone unlocked. Come on now. I don't know. Anyway, back to this. There was something I wanted to do to it.
Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love.
Okay, so is it this one?
Just flirting with this dude when he says something like dick. It's a flirty and mood on your dreams, but drool for this ass some more to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore and my dick is too small. You drunk can do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's a little gay.
Honestly, though, I think this is like done. Like, I think this is the mix that I want. I think this is what sounds good. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything I want to change with it. Like, it sounds good. And I'm pretty proud of it for what it is. I guess the only... Hold up.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me Treddy, you heard me right. Is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow delight. Post a vid to my OnlyFans as I trans fucking up your plans. Got my name and all your topics. Get the clicks, sucking the dicks. Scandal leak the magazine. I got the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches match your jelly. They so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a nude saying oh you tonight. Lie to me some more till I tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a bag. Drool for a guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor posts on the internet for the day, you not ready yet. All you bitches mention thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Just flirting with this dude when he says something like dick. It's a flirty and mood on me your dreams, but drool for this ass some more to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore, my dick is too small. You drunk can do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's a little gay. Repeat after me. Drops of gay every day. Drops of gay every way. Drops of gay every day. Drops of gay every way. Drops of gay every day. Drops of gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a Jackie or a nice guy. If you want the traffic, gotta acknowledge it. See? Wasn't that easy? Now see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols.
Like, I'm damn proud of that ending. Like, for real though. I'm gonna mess with one thing, and I'm probably gonna put it back, but I'm gonna see what this sounds like if I just...
Just a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me Treddy, you heard me right. There's an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back, haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow delight. Post a vid to my OnlyFans as I transfer corporate plans. Got my name and all your topics. Get the clicks, sucking the dicks. Scandal leak the magazine. I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches mention jelly. They so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a dude saying over you tonight. Flatter me some more till I tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a bag. Drill for a guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you'll always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor post on the internet, but the day you not ready yet. All you bitches mention thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Just flirting with this dude when he says something like dick. It's a flirty and lewd, only in your dreams, but drool for this has some motor to make you feel small. I'll never be a word, my dick is too small. You drunk and do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's a little gay. Repeat after me. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a shaky and a nice guy. If you want the drop dick, gotta acknowledge that. See? Wasn't that easy? No, see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols.
And the best thing about this song is, like, I got a real life scenario of that shit right now. Like, that last part, that ending part, like, I got a real life scenario of that shit going on. And I really, I really feel that way. Like, I ain't saying that I'm all that. I mean, I kind of am, but let's be real now. Who looks the same? Who looks the same 14 motherfucking years later? I do, bitch. Of anybody that was in the, fucking groups that I was in, or the trolling circles that I was in, or even, the trolling circles that I interacted with, or even just other folks that I interacted with, most of them people are unrecognizable. Even as recent as, 2016, they're unrecognizable. And I'm like, sucks to be you, I guess. I ain't a joke. I'm not actually a joke. But when I had to deal with people that tried to convince me that my hair was falling out, or that I was fat, or that I was old, or that I was ugly, or that I was talentless, or they call me a fag, or they call me a tranny, they call me whatever the fucking fuck slur that they could come up with. Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick about it and be like, joke's on you, suck it, bitch. Because I can. I feel like that's the ultimate payback. Because I'm not a violent person. I'm not a vengeful person. But I am petty to the extent that I'm gonna brag on my own self when it's in comparison to the trolls that I dealt with for years. And the stupid losers that try to chase me off the internet. So yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna flex myself and, be like, look at me, bitch. And look at you. Again, I don't mean that to anyone that was like good to me or that I interacted with, that I was cool with or whatever. It's literally just the fucking haters. That's the ones, the obsessive fans that pretend to be haters. You know what I mean by that. So those are the only ones that I'm addressing when I say that. So, because they deserve it. Plain and simple. And I have 2 viewers in here, but nobody's talking, so I'll just say, hey. You might not even be listening. You might just have me, on. Because I do that sometimes when I'm supporting people, but I don't, I might be working on something myself, so I can't actually, listen. And I'm supposed to... Okay, let's play this. Actually play it.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me tready, you heard me right. Is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back, haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow tonight.
Okay, so there's one thing I'm gonna do. I feel like it starts slightly too fast. I wanna, bump it over, a half of a second. Or, 1 second. Yeah.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side.
Okay, that's too much. Undo. I just want it to be a short amount of time.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You
good.
bitches that call me tready, you heard me right. Is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back, haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow tonight.
So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna render it again, then open it and play it. I think I fucked up. Wait.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me tready.
Let's see.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me tready, you heard me right. Is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back, haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow tonight. Post a vid to my OnlyFans as I trans fucking up your plans. Got my name and all your topics, get the clicks, sucking the dicks, scandal leak the magazine. I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches nut your jelly, they so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a dude saying oh you tonight. A lot of me some more till I tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a fag. Drill for the guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you'll always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor post on internet for the day? You not ready yet. All you bitches mention thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't bothering me. Just flirting with this dude when he says something like dick. It's a flirty and mood on me. Dreams, but drool for this has some more to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore, my dick is too small. Your drug can do it, dude. It's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's a little gay. Repeat after me. Drops of gay every day. Drops of gay every way. Drops of gay every day. Drops of gay every way. Drops of gay every day. Drops of gay every way. Doesn't matter if you're allergic, yeah, they're a nice guy. If you want to drop dick, gotta acknowledge it. See? Wasn't that easy? No, see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols.
Alrighty, so I think that's gonna be the one. I think that is the mix that I like. I think that's gonna be the one. I also have what is happening? Okay. Yeah. That's definitely... Alright, now switching into something else is totally unrelated to that or any of that. Gonna do a little more recording. Even though I recorded this already, a first take of it, I'm gonna record it again. Now that I have it memorized. In theory, I have it memorized. I could entirely choke and forget it, but we shall see how it goes. I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing that ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give. So I give and get nothing in return. I gave you my all, and you watched me as I fall. It was a desolate state of living as I kept on giving. The feeling spread to the end, then I and my life ascend. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to. But you were the only thing I wanted to. Okay, see, I already fucked up. I already messed up. Let's start over. Let's see what it sounded like for a second. I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing that ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give. So I give and get nothing in return. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay. I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing that ever lived. but you were the only thing I had to give. So I give and get nothing in return. I gave you my all, and you watched me as I fall. It was a desolate state of living as I kept on giving. The feeling spread to the end as I and my life ascend. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to. But you were the only one I wanted to. So I gave and got nothing in return. I gave you my all, even when you watched me as I fall. It was a desolate state of living when I kept on giving. The feeling spread to the end as I and my life transcend. I wanted to see if I could have everything I never had. But you were the only thing I couldn't have. So I'll give and take nothing in return. I'll give you my all, even if you watch me as I fall. In this desolate state of living, I'll keep on giving. Everything spreads to the end as I and my life descend. Yeah. I don't know why I just heard something outside. Someone's out there. They're not, but. I'm doing 3 things at the same time. I am not a multitasker, so 3 viewers now watching me be a shitty vocalist because you know I'm not a fucking vocalist, right? I'm an artist and an entertainer. No more, no less. But let's see how this shit sounds. I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing that ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give. So I give and get nothing in return. I gave you my all, and you watched me as I sorry, I have like other things going on at the same time, and I'm like, you ever talk to someone that just doesn't get a clue? Like, no matter what you say, like, it does not matter how many different ways you say the thing, they're not gonna get the fucking thing. Yeah, like, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Like, I'm dealing with someone that does not get a clue, no matter what I say or do. I'm just like, see if I could do. I'm not the most patient person anyway. So then when you actually start trying my patience, it like really isn't gonna end well. It's just not gonna end well. Just like leave me the fuck alone. It's like not someone like rejecting you, but then like expecting you to accept them anyway. Like, the fuck? First of all, I don't need no rejection. Like, I got plenty of people that don't reject me. Second of all, this is just like the most odd situation ever. Anyway, like when people insinuate themselves into my life, like it never goes well. And I'm just like, this ain't gonna be a repeat of the 23-year friendship that I have with a certain Singaporean that was not my choice to be friends with from the beginning, but it ended up being like fucking family situation. So, you know, that's one thing. But nobody else is gonna insinuate themselves into my life. Like, no. That's what friends are for. Like, you're supposed to choose your friends. They're not supposed to just, like, insert themselves where they don't belong. Like, people don't just, like, ugh. I can't stand that when people, like, try to just insert themselves into your life and they're total fucking strangers. Like, go away. Just, like, go away. You're clearly not offering anything productive. You can't help me get where I need to be in life. So what the fuck are you doing? You're just being a menace. Go away. I know I sound so mean tonight. Maybe it's because I am kind of drunk. So it's like, hone tatamae. Like my hone really coming out tonight. And not the good side. Like, this is the bad side. But, like, for real, though, I'm just fed up with fake shit. I don't need that. I don't need any of that. None of us need any of that. I think we can collectively agree. Right? Anyway, I'm gonna record something else. Ignorance is bliss. Ain't got a clue what life's about. Do it, say it, be it anything for the clap. Become everything, the epitome of perfection. Or be nothing, the revelation of deception. Look around, it's fallout, or being non-nuclear. And I get down, this broken world will make you disappear. Sacrifice love and life for that eternal moment. Nothing as important as that digital footprint. Killing the soul, pleasures and vices. Build up ego to which the mind splices. As they deceive and warp into a shell of you. Your only question? Tell me what else I can do. Yes, I'm doing a remix of Dying to Be Alive. But I'm recording everything separately, not one single track. Oblivious youth, ain't got a wise thought in your mind. Go big, go hard, go fast, anything for my time. Embrace anything, the representation of subjection. Reject all things, no revelation to your indiscretion. Prepare now, it's destruction, not yet annihilation. Just look down, caricatures replace all emotion. This dystopian dream permeating your judgment. A utopian nightmare without moral testament. Chasing the rush like the first time, not the last time, not yet. Smile from a stranger, it must be a sign. As you tell yourself bad things won't make you fall, you only live once. But did I live at all? Muy kite. Become what is desired, dread the inevitable, do anything for strangers' approval. Natural disasters abound, lives indispensable. It's my life, no need to be discernible. Free will give way to existential apathy. Entitled narcissism, got no place for empathy. Got first world problems, need views and subscribers. Give me attention, no time for morals. People killing each other, wars on the daily. If you're down on your luck, let's profit a tragedy. As society crumbles into a downward spiral, your only concern? Will this make me go viral? Just wanna be validated, evaluated, just gonna be famous, nameless, shameless, just gonna be forgotten, begotten, just gonna feel hated, baited, irritated. This is what you're dying for. Just wanna be equal, no sequel, just wanna be accepted, respected, elected, just gonna do my thing, not everything, just gonna die alive, survive, and thrive. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm dying for. This is what we're fighting for. This is what we're living for. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm dying for. This is what we're fighting for. This is what we're living for. Let's thrive. Ignorance is bliss. Ain't got a clue what life's about. Do it, say it, be it, anything for the plot. Become everything, the epitome of perfection. Or be nothing, the revelation of deception. Look around, it's fallout, all being non nuclear. Now get down, this broken world will make you disappear. Sacrifice love and life for that eternal moment. Nothing as important as that digital footprint. Killing the soul, pleasures and vices. Build up ego to which the mind splices. As they deceive and warp into a shell of you. Your only question? Tell me what else I can do. Oblivious youth, ain't got a wise thought in your mind. Go big, go hard, go fast, anything for my time. Embrace anything, the representation of subjection. Reject all things, no revelation to your indiscretion. Prepare now, it's destruction, not yet annihilation. Just look down, caricatures replace all emotion. This dystopian dream permeating your judgment. A utopian nightmare without moral testament. Chasing the rush like the first time, not the last time, not yet. Smile from a stranger, it must be a sign. You tell yourself bad things won't make it fall, you only live once. But did I live at all? Become what is desired, dread the inevitable, do anything for strangers' approval. Natural disasters abound, lives indispensable. It's my life, no need to be discernible. Free will give way to existential apathy. Entitled narcissism, got no place for empathy. Got first world problems, need views and subscribers. Give me attention, no time for morals. People killing each other, wars on the daily. You're down on your luck, let's profit a tragedy. As society crumbles into a downward spiral, your only concern? Will this make me go viral? Just wanna be validated, evaluated, just gonna be famous, nameless, shameless, just gonna be forgotten, begotten, just gonna feel hated, baited, irritated. This is what you're dying for. Just wanna be equal, no sequel, just wanna be accepted, respected, elected, just gonna do my thing, not everything, just gonna die alive, survive, and thrive. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm dying for. This is what we're fighting for. This is what we're living for. Okay, so yeah. I think it sounds terrible. Well, it's not even that. It's just, come on, stupid shit. Whatever, so I have to do it one at a time. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to Acid Studio and see if we can record anything in there. See if it might sound better. Nope. I don't want it to be named anything because I'm just messing around. It won't let me. The fuck? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work like that. Cancel. Maybe it's because I got so many other things running. Oh, is it because there's still fucking... Oh, wait. Wait. Tootsie there. Oh, now it's recording. Now you're gonna record. No. Delete. Delete. Okay. Ignorance is bliss. Ain't got a clue what life's about. Do it, say it, be it anything for the clout. Become everything, the epitome of perfection. Or be nothing, the revelation of deception. Look around, it's fallout, all being non-nuclear. And I get down, this Pokemon will make you disappear. Sacrifice love and life for that eternal moment. Nothing as important as that digital footprint. Killing the soul with pleasures and vices. Build up ego to which the mind splices. Say deceive and warp into a shell of you. Your only question? Tell me what else I can do. Bliss, ain't got a clue what life's about. Do it, say it. This is bliss, ain't got a clue what life's about. I like messed up at the beginning. Ignorance is bliss, ain't got a clue what life's about. I fucked up. Wait. Ignorance is bliss, ain't got a clue what life's about. Do it, say, be it anything for the clout. Become everything, the epitome of perfection. Or be nothing, the revelation of deception. Look around, it's fallout, or being nuclear. And I get down, this Pokemon will make you disappear. Sacrifice love and life for that eternal moment. Nothing as important as that digital footprint. Killing the soul with pleasures and vices. Build up ego to which the mind splices. Stay deceive and warp into a shell of you. Your only question? Tell me what else I can do. see.
Ignorance is bliss. Ain't got a clue what life's about. Do it, say it about. Become the revelation of deception. Look about.
Yeah, it's like not coming through without feedback. So, guess that ain't gonna happen tonight. Hey, there you are. I've been having like difficulties with this stuff. So, like, I don't even know. But I did finish the song that I sent to you a couple days ago. Like, I finished it. I think it was yesterday, actually, that I sent it to you. I finally finished it. Like, I finished it. So I'm proud of how it turned out. And I'm on time for releasing it tomorrow. I just gotta make the cover art, which means I'm gonna get up in the morning and get it done. But I already know my idea and everything, so it's gonna be super simple. Super simple idea, because I want it to be some of the songs that I have that are a little more like, how do I say? Some songs I want the cover art to be like the centerfold, but then other songs I want the lyrics to speak for themselves. So like the art on this one's gonna be pretty simple, whereas like obviously Rule 34, like the cover art was like half of the package. Because it's a visual type piece, if you catch my drift. Yeah, but right now I'm trying to create a mix of one of my songs, because I'm like, I recorded that so long ago. Like Dying to Be Alive, I recorded it in 2020, and I feel like I can do it so much more justice now. Like I feel like I've gotten so much better with it because I performed it so much that I want to like self-cover it. But I'm having like the hardest time tonight. Just like nothing. I feel like everything I'm recording just sounds weird tonight. I don't know. It could just be a me thing. Because sometimes I'll do that and then I'll go back and I'll listen to the recording. I'm like, oh, this actually sounds good. What was wrong with me that night? But that's kind of what happened. Well, when I recorded Duality, that's the funny thing. Because I don't think I ever told this. When I record, let's try that again. When I recorded Duality, I did it at 4 o'clock in the morning, for one thing. And, because I had tried multiple times. Like, live on stream, I attempted to record Duality probably at least 25 times. But I just hated it. I just hated the way it sounded. It didn't capture, the intonation wasn't coming through correctly. Like, I just could not get the nuance that I wanted, right? But then one night at 4:30 a.m., it just come over me. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try to record it again. And first take that night, and that is a spammer. Okay. The first take that night, I got it. But the funny thing is, even though I was pretty confident with how it was going to sound, I did not listen to it that night. So I just recorded it and just let it sit. I just let it sit for a while. I recorded Duality back in the fall of last year, but I didn't end up actually releasing it until April of this year, because it was one of those ones where I had it finished since New Year's, but I was holding on to it because I knew it was gonna be the one that I was really confident with, because it just the way it happened. It was one of those things where it's just like I hated it every time I attempted to record it. I hated the way it sounded, but then I ended up loving the way it sounded. So it was like kind of the opposite to Lifeless, because when I recorded Lifeless, I told this the other night when I performed it, I was like, this song is one that I wrote in an hour, I mixed it and mastered it in one day, and I recorded it in one take. Like, Lifeless was just on point from start to finish. Cover art, very simple, very basic. I wanted the lyrics to speak for themselves. And this Ode to the Haters is kind of the same way. It's like, I wrote the lyrics probably in about 2 days, and I recorded it. I think like the third take is when I felt that I nailed it, and I recorded it live, actually. When I recorded Ode to the Haters, I was live streaming that when I recorded that the take that's actually going to be used for the single. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Lifeless, too. I recorded Lifeless live last summer. Even though I didn't end up releasing Lifeless until February of this year, it's another one that I had done for a long time. But yeah, this Ode to the Haters, and then I literally mixed it in one day. Well, if you count the tiny bit of, the little bit of finessing that I just did now, you could say I mixed it in 2 days, but I'm going to say it was one day, because what I did just now could have easily been done yesterday. It's just, I had other things going on. Also, follow up on the announcements for my last video. I have 3 shows coming up. One on the 20th, one on the 29th, and one on September 11th. And then I have one follow off on October 19th, but I'm not talking about that right now. I have 3 in the immediate future. But what I have going on September 11th, I'm not going to talk about it tonight, because it's like a big announcement. It's a bigger announcement, because it's like my first like actual, like, I've been doing a lot of shows, right? But I've yet to be like one of the main events, you know, like I've yet to be like one of the headlining acts. But on September 11th, I'm gonna do that finally. I finally got my spot. Dedication, never giving up, perseverance, all that good stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so beyond excited. And obviously, I'm gonna be performing Duality. I don't know if I'm gonna be probably doing, I think it's 4 songs is what I can do. So it's probably gonna be Duality, Rule 34, Hurt Me Better, and Throw a Fun One in Shinjuku Boy. Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Those 4. Duality, Rule 34, Hurt Me Better, and Shinjuku Boy. Probably in that order as well, because I feel like that's a good order to go in. What else? Oh, the music video thing. Like, I'm putting that project on hold for right now because I have so much other shit going on. So I will not be putting a music video out for Femboy World within the next month. but I am still doing everything else that I said I was going to be doing. Like I said, I was going to be performing in September. Remember, I said that the last stream? Like, I manifested that shit. I said I was going to do a performance, like an actual show for my birthday. And look at that. Would you look at that? The universe granted me that. I am doing my own show with others, but still, I'm the special guest. One of the special guests. On September 11th, it was 2 days before my birthday, so I feel like the universe just answered what I manifested, and let's do this. But in the meantime, I am working on Ode to the Haters will be out tomorrow. Well, today. Today, it's the 13th now, so Ode to the Haters will be out by dusk tonight, and my next single will be out on September 13th, and it will be very special because it is going to have a co-collaborator on it. For the first time, I'm gonna have like an actual collaboration instead of just someone saying hey or whatever. Like, I'm gonna actually have. I've officially made it, guys. And the album will be out on Halloween, because, I mean, with an album titled Demon of Shinjuku, I gotta have a Halloween release, right? Which I'm working on the cover right now, and I'm like, this ain't easy. This one ain't easy. Also, I think it's kind of funny, I was looking. The other day, I was comparing the cover art for Rule 34 to the cover art for Duality, and I'm like, how the fuck is it the same picture? Like, it's literally the same pose, pretty much. So, like, you got the drawing, like, the fucking hentai picture for Rule 34, and it's the same pose IRL for Duality. And I'm like, that was not planned. That was not on purpose. But everyone would think that I did that shit on purpose. But I did not. I didn't even think about it when I did it. I was just like, oh, this looks good. I'm going to use this. And then, lo and behold, when I was making my fucking business cards to hand out at Midwest, I'm like, oh, this is the same pose. Like, how is this the same pose? Oh, well. Says a lot about my personality, doesn't it? What the fuck? I can't with that. I can't with that one. Anyway. What else do I have going on? I think that's all for the announcements, honestly. I did finally get back to working on my autobiography. I don't want to call it an autobiography. I feel like that sounds so pretentious. I'm just going to say my story. I finally got back to working on my story. I started the Shinjuku Boy vignette, and I mean, I've only got like a page written of it, but hey, it's something. It is progress nonetheless. And I feel like the Shinjuku Boy chapter, like, once I get really into working on it, I feel like it's gonna flow pretty easily. Then we get into the raunchy stuff, the fun stuff. Got all the serious shit out of the way, and now we're gonna get into the stuff that's gonna deem it as smut and get it banned probably. But that's okay. But I'm not even gonna like go into any details. It's just like I have a way of when I write, I have a way of writing that makes it like I'm saying what's happening without saying what's happening. You get me? So I know how to do it in an eloquent way. It's just still the fact that I allude to certain things, people are gonna get all like, as they do naturally. It won't be banned in Japan though, so that's all I really care about. Everywhere else can just like, alright, cool. Because people will get access to it no matter what, so I don't really care. I don't. What is this stream? I don't even know. I just felt like I needed to stream because it had been since, I want to say, over a week ago. Yeah, it was not this past Monday, but it was the Monday before that's when I streamed last. So, yeah, it's long overdue. And like I said, I was going to last night for Femboy Friday, but stuff happened and I didn't get to. Also, I was working on that mix for Ode to the Haterz. So, here we are tonight. I really don't know like what to talk about though. I've kind of like talked about everything already. I'm still like most excited though about my show on the 11th of September. It's 1 month away. Like I'm really excited. I can't wait. Because I'm going to be on the flyers and everything, so, you know, I'm going to be, like, resharing all that stuff, like, every day. I'm probably going to annoy everyone so much with that, but I apologize in advance. It's going to get rather annoying up in here, but we just have to. Like, it has to be, because I'm so excited, and I've been waiting for this, and it's finally happening. And I will be right back. Give me a second. And I'm not going to be gone for half an hour. So before you say that I'm going to be gone for half an hour, I'm not going to be gone for half an hour. I'm going to be gone for like 3 to 5 minutes. That's all. And I was never gone an actual half hour. The longest I was ever off was 16 and a half minutes. That's the longest I was ever off in the middle of my stream. It was 16 and a half minutes. Usually I'm only gone for like 5 to 10. You were one to talk. You're always at least 4 minutes late. You're like, oh, 6:30, and I'm like 6:34, 6:36, 6:38. Yeah, I will be right back.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches will call me traddy, you heard me right. There's an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow tonight. Post a bid to my own fans as I transfer corporate plans. Got my name and all your topics, get the clicks, suck the dicks. Scandal leak the magazine, I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches mention jelly, they so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a dude saying oh you tonight. Lot of this emotion, I'll tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a bag. Drill for a guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor post on the internet, but the pay, you not ready yet. All you bitches mention thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Just flirting with this dude when he say something like dick. It's a flirty and lewd on your dreams, but drool for this ass some more to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore and my dick is too small. You drunk and do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's okay. Repeat after me. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a chick, yeah, they're a nice guy. If you want to drop dick, gotta acknowledge it. See? Wasn't that easy? No, see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols. This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches will call me traddy, you heard me right. There's an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow tonight. Post a bid to my own fans as I transfer corporate plans. Got my name and all your topics, get the clicks, suck the dicks. Scandal leak the magazine, I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches mention jelly, they so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a dude saying oh you tonight. A lot of this emotion, I'll tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a bag. Drill for a guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor post on the internet, but the pay, you not ready yet. All you bitches mention thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Just flirting with this dude when he say something like dick. It's a flirty and lewd on your dreams, but drool for this ass some more to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore, my dick is too small. You drunk and do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's okay. Repeat after me. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Drops a gay every day. Drops a gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a chick, yeah, they're a nice guy. If you want to drop dick, gotta acknowledge it. See? Wasn't that easy? No, see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols. This is shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me tranny, you heard me right. This is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow delight. Post a vid to my OnlyFans as I trans fucking up your plans. Got my name and all your topics, get the clicks, sucking the dicks. Scandal leaked in the magazine, I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches met your jelly, they so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a dude saying oh you tonight. A lot of this emotion, I'll tell you straight facts. I'll never be a boy when you call me a fag. Drool for a guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Stop looking cute as fuck, try to love, you'll always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find rumor post on the internet, flip the pay, you not ready yet. All you bitches meant you thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Just flirting with this dude when he say something like dick, it's a flirty and lewd on your dreams, but drool for this ass some more to make you feel small. I'll never be a whore and my dick is too small. You drunk and do it, dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's a little gay. Repeat after me. Drops are gay every day. Drops are gay every way. Drops are gay every day. Drops are gay every way. Drops are gay every day. Drops are gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a chick, you're a nice guy. If you want to drop dick, gotta acknowledge that. See? Wasn't that easy? No, see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols. This is shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches that call me tranny, you heard me right. This is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow delight.
I don't know why that shut off. Like, it was not supposed to shut off. It was supposed to, like, cycle through more than, like, one song, but it does its own thing sometimes. But yeah, I think I'll be. I do this every time. It's like I disappear for like 10 minutes and then I come back and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here. I know it was like 10. You know what? Just like you, 6:30. Just like your 6:30. We all just filled with lies over here. Ugh, I'm still like 3 away from hitting 50, and I'm just like, please. I need like 3 followers, that is all. Mm. I don't know why I find that so amusing when you're like, that was more than 5 minutes. So lies. I'm like, yeah. It was like 10. Oh well. Sometimes I tell the truth on here, but usually I'm late and I take really long breaks in the middle. I was not doing anything X-rated though. I was literally just. I almost fell asleep, to be honest. I went over and laid down for a minute, and like I started getting sleepy, and I almost fell asleep. So that's like what I did that time. Usually it's a lot more exciting what I'm doing when I'm on these long breaks. If you know what I mean. I'm so glad I do not have to work tomorrow. Like, oh man. Like, I like my job, but like, I need a break, you know? Also, because I had another like crazy busy week. This week should be more chill. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm not doing anything significant tomorrow. Like, whatever I do tomorrow is just gonna be like at home, you know? Like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I gotta design the cover for this Ode to the Haters, but that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Because then Monday night I have another performance, so I gotta rest before then. So I have until like 10 p.m. on Monday to rest. Yeah. Like, even tonight, I didn't end up doing anything. Like, I usually do stuff on Saturdays because I'm off on Sunday. But I just came home. Like, I hung out at work for a little bit and then I just came home. I was like, I need to stream anyway. So even if it's a pointless, nonsensical stream, at least I'm, doing what I say I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm very tired. When I get off of here, I'm definitely gonna rest because I need to. I've got I've pretty much got like everything planned out. Like all my next like two performances that are only one song, I'm definitely gonna do duality because I feel so confident doing it. And then my show on the 11th, I already said I'm doing like 4 songs, and I already said what those are. And then on October 19th, I'm also probably going to do Duality. So, you know. Actually, I changed it. Instead of Shinjuku Boy, I'm probably going to do Femboy World. So, I'm probably going to do it in this order instead. I'm probably going to go Duality, Femboy World, Rule 34, Hurt Me Better. That's probably the order I'm going to perform the 4 songs on September 11th. Because I gotta debut Femboy World, and I'm saving it for then. What better time to debut a new song that I've never performed live yet? It's so fun too. Like, it's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. And the funniest thing is, when I recorded Femboy World, I was so fucking drunk. Like, I couldn't even work the laptop, but I somehow managed to get it recorded. And the next day when I listened to it, I'm like, yep, that's the one. That's the exact sound I was going for. I got this. Yeah, I was so proud of that. Random. So random. But so good. Yeah. So, I guess it's time to end. I've been on here for 2 hours, even though I've only been on here for an hour and a half. But I've been live for 2 hours, so we're gonna end it. Follow me everywhere. It is at Jap13 on everything. Download, stream, like, comment my music. Mostly Spotify is the one I'm promoting the most, because I feel like that's the most popular streaming service now. So, like, follow me on Spotify, I guess. Also Instagram, because apparently that's like the best social network for entertainers now. But like I said, at Jap13. Today, August 13th, I'll just stick with numbers. Today, August 13th, 2023, I release Ode to the Haterz. And then after that, there will be one more single from Demon of Shinjuku before I plan the release of Demon of Shinjuku. So, it's exciting stuff. I don't know what that was for. But anyway, until next time, stay unique. And, yeah. Time to get back to my fucked up life. Nah, things are going good right now. I'm just dealing with some weird shit right now. It's the kind of stuff that I can't talk about publicly, but also, like, I'll say it. It's weird. And also, my bit that I said earlier about people inserting themselves into your life, like, nobody wants that. Like, nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. Nobody asks for that. So, please stop. I think you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say no more than that, though. You still there? Maybe. Like, I'm about to not be here anymore, so. Yes, okay. So then you know what I'm talking about when I say people inserting themselves into my life, or trying to at least. I'm just like, stop. Enough of that. I got more important things to worry about. Like, I have to focus on the stuff that I'm doing. Like, I got a lot going on. That's why I, like, put the music video on hold for right now, because I'm like, I need to focus on the shows that I have and the actual music that I have. After that, I can focus on the video. So I'm probably not going to do, like, the music video now until, like, October. So that feels like a good time to do it. Still warm, you know, like, still pretty warm, so people don't mind going out. But also, like, it's away from all this other stuff that I have going on. Anyway, until next time, stay unique at Chap 13.